Hey guys, look what I got my hands on. It is Nerf's newest addition to the End Strike line, the Nerf Rayven CS-18. Got the blaster here. It is surprisingly small. Let me grab... Well, you can see it in comparison to an 18 round magazine that it comes with, but got my recon here. And that is just the pistol of the recon. If I set it on top, you can see it's only slightly bigger than just the pistol of the recon, so not terribly big, but it is battery-powered flywheel, so semi-automatic. Takes 4 batteries in the Rayven itself, and an additional 3 in the Firefly Tech clip here. And because when I hit the switch, see you got the lights in there, and what that'll do is that'll charge these 18 glow-in-the-dark darts. Let me see. Don't know how it'll show up on here, but if I hit the lights... Yeah, and it shows up not at all on this camera. But anyway, take my word for it. They glow in the dark, and they glow in the dark very well. They've been charging here under the lights, and they also work quite well out of the magazine. Okay folks, again we've got the Rayven, and I've got a special guest videographer helping me out while I'm home over holiday break. It's Gnome of Doom. He's awesome with blowguns.
Hello.
And so I'll put a link to his channel so you can check out his stuff. It's really cool. I highly recommend it. But yeah, so I'm going to show you how putting the clip in and how it fires and how it works with all the various different kinds of clips that we got. Starting out, we'll just do the one that it comes with, which is the Firefly one. Just load it in. Once you've got it loaded in, this button right here starts up the flywheels. Hear that going. Stock batteries, it's not too loud. And then you just aim it and pull the trigger and away you go. And then I'll do a couple shots just faster. So yeah, you can do, it's semi-auto, so every time you pull the trigger you get a shot. And so, not bad at all. Like, it's pretty much exactly like the Barricade, but seeing as you actually get access to the various clips, then you can have a lot more ammo and you don't have to worry about reloading. So I've had a lot of questions, I was telling people on the forums that I got it, and a lot of questions about, you know, which of the different things work best with it. You just saw the one that it comes with, but also you can put in the 6-shot, and that works just fine. Fits in nice there, that's what it looks like. Good form factor. Oh, and as I throw the clip, the mag release is right back here. The Stampede ones. Now, I wanted to make a note about this. It may only be with my unit, and hopefully it is, but issue that I noticed with it, if I just put it in, okay, solidly in, that's some Velcro added on there, but it doesn't mess with anything. Solidly in, but it doesn't lock in for some reason. So you could be running around, just falls right out. And that's due to this little notch that usually the lock will go in. It is narrower on my Stampede magazines than it is on the Firefly Tech magazine that comes with the Rayven. So just to be aware, easy fix, you just make that, file that a little bigger. No sweat, but if I put it in and give it a good whack, now it's in, but are you going to want to do that every time? I don't know. So fire that one off. There you go. And so that one obviously fits exactly the same as the one that it comes with. And that one did not fire. That is interesting. Don't know what happened there, but probably just from me whacking it, it dislodged something. We have the Alpha Trooper drum, which fits in there just so. Very nice and good form size. I think this is probably the best form factor in it, frankly, and because you can buy these separate now, that's nice. So, fire that one away. And people were worried about, oh, if I put a drum in it, you know, it's going to be really uncomfortable to hold up to my shoulder. And so, but if you do that, there's a couple inches here, and so when you've got it on your shoulder, it's holding it out from your chest, so it's not digging in at all. It's perfectly comfortable. And finally, the big mama, the 35 rounder. This one also had an issue, which may or may not, it'll make a liar out of me, but if I put it in, notice, pulling that and nothing's happening. And that, as near as we can figure from looking at it, is it's not pressing down. There are a bunch of safeties, so you can't turn the flywheels on with without the magazine in. And as near as we can figure, the Raider drum doesn't press that down right. So if I'm holding down the button and I wiggle this around a bit, eventually I can get it to go, and then it's fine. But again, it's one of those things, are you really going to want to, when you're running around trying to use this in a Nerf battle or an HVZ, are you going to have to jostle it around to make it actually whoop? And you can hear, I kind of got it out again, so, and there it went. So, yeah, it works if you get it right. I gotta hold it in place. Fires just fine, but gotta be aware of these things. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's just this particular Rayven. It's not all of them, but be aware. Okay, so Rayven, it exists. If you got a mom and pop toy store near you, you can probably find one. Otherwise, we're thinking they're going to be available at Walmart, Target, and all the other major retailers probably by the end of January. So, happy hunting.